All right, what's up, boxing fans? It's Aztec 101. So I'm kind of late on this story. Jermall Charlo arrested for DUI. All right, in this video, I'm gonna say DUI. I'm not saying DWI. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I feel like this is a Mandela effect because my whole life I thought DUI was driving under the influence. DWI was driving without insurance, and DUI makes sense. Why the fuck am I gonna double up on the U's? I don't need a double U. I just need one U. DUI. That's it. End of story. I don't know when did this change. It's a fucking Mandela effect. I swear. All right, back to the story. Jermall Charlo. All right, Jermall Charlo gets arrested for DUI, and that was yesterday. Apparently he was driving his Lamborghini, ran into someone, then fled the scene. They eventually found him about a mile away from the crash, and now he's got a DUI. So what does that mean? So he's been stripped. Now the WBC title, I guess it's gonna go to Adamas, and that's it. It is what it is. I mean, this is sad. This is fucking throwing away God-given talent. Say what you want, Jermall Charlo. He's that guy that could have been. Man, he could have been great. You're gonna look at him and you're gonna be like, man, there's people that were once, you know, like you look at him and you go like, man, you talk about those days when you were once great. It's getting old, man, hearing about when you were once great, right? And with Charlo, it's going to be like, damn, man, we're just going to talk about, we can't even talk about when you were once great. We got to talk about how you could have been great if you didn't fuck up. This is sad. Here's the good news. He was driving this Lamborghini, and it seems like whatever accident it was, the car was still running. It says here, especially on TMZ, that the crash involved like $200 or more of damage, which was probably a fender bender. I mean, they're calling it a crash, but this sounds like a fender bender. And he drove away, right? Okay, fine, he drove away, but now he's got a DUI because he had alcohol in his system. Worst case scenario, man, the story could have been completely different. You're drinking while you're driving your Lamborghini. That car could have been wrapped around the telephone pole, and we would be having a completely different discussion here. I just hope that Jermall Charlo gets the help he needs, but stay out of the ring for right now. If you're planning on going back to the ring, I think he needs to go to rehab. He definitely needs to go to rehab and have some kind of, he needs to be in an AA program, something. Get him a sponsor, PBC, get involved. His team, get involved. His family, get involved. I mean, but then again, if he doesn't want to help himself, all I gotta say is there were monsters that were fighting just as hard as they were partying. Oscar De La Hoya was one of those guys. Mike Tyson was one of those guys. And if you're gonna be out there and you're gonna be partying, no one's gonna get mad at you as long as you're active. But Jermall Charlo, he's one of those guys that's been out of the ring for so long, hasn't defended his title. I don't know, in I think the stat is now like 1 million days. No, like over 1,000 days, years. He hasn't defended his title, and then this is more time that he's going to be out of the ring because of this situation. So it's sad. It's sad. Potentially one of the best fighters in this generation. We never got to see what he would look like if he was focused. So as of right now, this is a sad story. Jermall Charlo, hopefully he gets his shit together. And Just thank God that this wasn't thank God it wasn't a really bad accident. You know what I mean? But that's it. That's all I got to say. The Aztec 101 in the ring. You guys leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm out.